Here is a second generation mixed or mutt goat. The mom was a mix of a Nubian and some random desert goat out here. And then I got a Nigerian dwarf, and he was successful with her. And this is the product. A very sketchy Nigerian dwarfish, Nubianish white girl. And she has a brother too, just as white. But those are the two random skittish goats I have. Whereas like my other goats, they just come right up to you. This here is Mrs. Molly. Molly and her sister is Dolly. I always remember Dolly because Dolly is darker. Molly, she's lighter. I like how goat's ears do this. They're like speckled. Lots of goat's ears do this. They're never solid. Or not always, but oftentimes they're like this. And I don't deep horn my goats. I like to see how their horns grow out. And since I'm always around, I'm not worried about them getting stuck in the fences. They do from time to time. And I can get them out. When you raise goats long enough, you know all the different noises they make. You may not be sure about the specific noise, but you know if they want something, or if they're in distress, or if they're scared, or if they jumped a fence and they can't get back in with the rest of the herd, now they're freaking out. But you never do that, do you? And she's nice and full, and her ribs or her tailbones are nice and round here. And this year is her first year of getting pregnant. And so I expect her to start filling out. But see how she's getting round on the right side, not just on the left. Here's your, this side usually gets bigger because of the stomachs being like the rumen and whatnot. And the abomasium and the masium. I forget the fourth. Do you guys remember the fourth stomach name? And goats, if they really like you, they'll let you give them loin rubs. They like a deep loin rub. Say, oh boy, that feels good. Does that feel so good, honey bunny? What's up, Bump? Did you get a scratch? What is that, honey? Good girl.